Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm gonna do a breakdown on a play. This is something that I got from watching Deuce Close's YouTube channel, and if you don't check him out, you really should. He does great breakdowns on a bunch of stuff. Way since last year, I remember he broke, I think, the Hail Mary glitch that was in the game last year, and this year he's been doing different breakdowns on different stuff, how the passing logic on different the cover 4 palms plays. So check this Pat's defense that he basically put it, the Pat's ebook defense, Pat's bunch, how to defend it, the way that people are doing it. So from that, the play that he was doing, it was the dime 2-3-6, I believe, and I didn't have that in my book, but I had a different dime. I'm just gonna set up a little trips here for the defense, and here I'm gonna go into my dime playbook and do the cover 3 cloud. This is the play that we're gonna go over. I've got a blitz that we're gonna set up out of this, and I'm gonna have Deuce Close's channel in the description below here, so check him out. You should give him a sub, and I'm going to break down what I did here. Now, this isn't from his video or anything like that. This is just, I noticed, I tried out this play, and I found a little blitz from it that I thought that I'd show off here. This is, I can't really run, his stuff makes sense. It's just not the way that I play defense and not the way that I'm going to break down plays. And so, anyways, this is a play that I found from it that I wanted to go over here. So, here's the normal play art. You see he's got the hard flat over there on that side. I'm going to leave that in place, and you're going to use her. This player right here is in this purple, so you don't really need to adjust it over there. And what I do is I just pinch the line and press the DB. So you basically get this RB, this like slot DB basically here into this dime formation. We're going to blitz him. And I kind of prefer this middle linebacker to be more over the middle here. And then you're going to bring your user right here and hover over the line. And you're just basically going to lurk on the left side of the field, maybe over the middle here, depending as you need to. And yeah, they're basically dropping back into those deep blues, so they should be able to handle any streaks. And over the middle should be covered. Typically, if there's one wide out on that side, then I may just man him up just to avoid any weird stuff from happening, basically, and just I'm lurking over on that side. So you can't get flooded. I guess you're one defender sometime underneath, but hopefully the pressure gets in there before that stuff can really develop. So here, I'm going to lurk, just hover right over the gap here in this little gap, just kind of wait, and the pressure sheet usually gets in there fairly quick like that. You need it, a lot of times we'll get like a quick disengage, so it'll get even faster. So this is the first setup for, again, just pinching the D line and pressing the line, and just you can move this man in a little closer and even just bring him a little closer into the line there, and just get your user, bring him a little closer to the pack, and then boom. You should be able to fly in there. See, pretty quick that time. We got that disengage, and you're just kind of watching over the middle of the field. I'm kind of got both controllers going on, so I can't really lurk over the middle that well. But yeah, you see that way the pressure is going to get in there very quickly. Again, just by pinching the D line and pressing the DBs, moving that middle linebacker who's left over to the middle of the field a little more in his hook curl, and then I'm just going to lurk right here over this side, just watching these routes develop, and boom, see the pressure's getting in pretty quick there. I'd say under 3 seconds. Like, you know, someone's basically got to have to start quick reading. Now, I don't necessarily like to run this play. Like, I'm not going to scheme my whole defense with this blitz. This is a play that I like to mix in, you know, just like another play that I like to run to just get this pressure, you know, attack my opponent. They don't see it coming. Plus, I'm typically blitzing from the other side a lot of times too, so, you know, it's just another way to get pressure from the other side of the field, get good coverage. It brings a lot of sacks for me as well when I'm using it. And right over here, let's try it one more time here. Now, if they start to blocking 5 and 6, it just slows down. It still will get some disengages quick sometimes. It just will have a better chance of slowing it down, having that extra blocker. But a lot of times, they're just going to run right through those running backs who have those lower blocking stats against you. So it can still get in. And then the other way that I like to set up, same thing, just pinching and pressing, but then also showing blitz. And I will blitz the middle linebacker as well. So I've got basically everybody going in. So you're sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at them, and then I'll just kind of user right over the middle here. Just try to send just an all-out blitz sent right at them where they're just going to fly in there and just send tons of pressure. Just send that house at them, and then huge responsibility to lurk over the middle. But, you know, it's a big coverage play that I like to mix in there that just, you know, when I feel like sending the house at my opponent. So I'll just started doing that as well. You can just get really good pressure. And you can put this other blitzing man either over the middle or right here. See, like right beside the D line. So that you're basically getting everyone coming across from kind of like some blitz, and then just get your user right here, get ready to lurk over the middle, a little mini hover, and boom. See, they get in there fast when you're sending in 6. 3 guys basically are getting in free, and if he has to quick throw it, then you got a good chance of being able to lurk that whole area over the middle to the side, because it's, you know, you're using these fast DBs who can get really good zone coverage in a lot of different range. So yeah, this play is pretty solid for me in these 2 different setups, and I will post those in the description below. I want to start doing that more so people can take a look at those and just look quickly through them so they know the steps that they need to do to get these blitz and coverage kind of setups. So I also have some gameplay footage that I thought we should take a look at here too. Okay, so we see here in the gameplay footage, look, no, he's getting it unblocked. He's got a motion outside, misses on that hit. He's got to scramble up and out of bounds safely. So see the pressure's getting in there. Your opponent's pretty much got to scramble away just to avoid it. Boom, that time he can't even get his throwing motion off, and he gets sacked before that. Again here, we see the pressure just getting stopped, but then the second later gets the disengage. So it's like, even when it's delayed, they're still getting those disengages in there and getting in pretty quick. See, play action has no chance again. Instead, he can't even set his feet to throw the ball, and he's getting sacked for a near safety there. Oh, maybe he got the throw, whatever. And here he's under center, another play action, and look, 2 guys are getting free in there. That play action is so dangerous when someone's sending a lot of pressure at you, because they effectively lose someone blocking. It's sometimes I get those cut blocks, but a lot of times not. See, again there, pressure's getting in there very quickly. So this next one, again, lining up here, he's got most of his men running routes here, sitting out 5. Pressure gets held up pretty well, blocked, but I'm able to get the click and pick because he overthrows who he's looking for with that under pressure there. Again here, I see I'm sending a lot more pressure, sending basically 6 at him, doing good job user. He's going to run away and just has to throw one up before the pressure gets in, and I'm able to click and pick, get that ball right on my own end zone. Nice little run back here too. Oh, kind of got hung up on my own receiver. That happens to me a lot still. I get hung up on the receivers. All right, here we go. We can see that it's manned up on the outside. He's doing a great job watching that slant. Then I cover the route going outside, and before anything can develop, he gets sacked and taken out. Again, this is the all-out blitz, so I'm just kind of, I've got a big responsibility watching over the middle. That man's motioning over to the side. I see the blitz coming from depth. I'm doing a great job watching over the middle, and I'm able to lurk basically right there because all of those 3 routes were just coming over the middle, and I just had to stand there and pick it off. So you can see this play just sends pressure. People make bad decisions because they don't have time. So try out this dime blitz. I think you can do it from even the 2-3-6, but it might be the cover 9 on that side. But it's effectively the same principle. You're just blitzing that extra hook zone in that play and usering the other side. So it is a big responsibility to use the whole side, but if someone's just relying on that pat sail routes to come over there, I think there's a good chance because the blitz coming from there is going to have to run over to this side. It's going to be a tougher throw to get to that pat sail, but it's going to be your user who's covering the other one, so it's going to make your opponent kind of have to throw that one away. So against bunch and a lot of these tight end plays that are trying to basically throw crosses at you to make a play, you can cut off a lot of them. They might have to quick throw like we saw. You can pick those off. So try out this play to mix in to get you a stop. And yeah, I've been liking it. Remember to check out Deuce Close as well. He's a great YouTuber. I'm in Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you later.